So basically, around last year,
I got obsessed with a word.
Trench.
Trench.
Trenches.
trenches.
And I was like, why not make something out of it, like relating to backgrounds, because I've always wanted to make a video about backgrounds.
So I was like, definitely, I'm going to do this. So I made this.
Just in case you're confused, I made this mood board. I like to call it a mood board. I really do not know what it is. I just know I made this. So apparently there are three: the trenches, the ones in the middle, I don't know what you're called, and the suburbs.
So where would I classify myself?
I would not consider myself a suburban because obviously I am not a suburban. I don't know if I should classify myself as the ones in the middle.
Well, I know I'm not one, but I do know one thing, and that is, hi, I'm Tonya, a 16-year-old trench kid.
Do you see yourself as a trench kid?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, so I know be a jebo.
Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes.
It's obvious. like there's trenches all over me. Trenches written all over me.
Like
I feel it in me.
Yes, 100% trench kid. Yeah, 100. It's showing in me. See my body.
Obviously.
It's showing. Yeah.
Personally, I thought I had gathered a bunch of trench kids, but I guess I was wrong.
Do you see yourself as a trench kid?
No. We did used to live in a ghetto. When I was born in the ghetto, yeah, but we moved out. I think when I was 6, so I wasn't that influenced.
Oh, so you're not a trench kid.
No.
So you're not one of us.
Yes, I'm not one of you guys.
But I hope you are not deceiving us.
Couple of people like trying to like leave this place because we don't like it. We feel it's not good. I don't think anybody that stays here likes here. Do you get me? If you're a trenchite or a trench kid, I know you don't like this place. If you like here, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I really do not know.
Fortunately, I found people who hate here as much as I do.
Do you ever get sick of this place?
Yes, every time.
Yes.
Do you want to leave the trenches?
I could say yes, but yes, I want to do trenches. Yes.
While there are some people that actually likes this place.
You love the trenches.
Of course.
Why?
This is where I was born, so
You
don't want to
like you don't want to move from
of course I
trenches.
want to, but I'm
You don't
not.
ever get sick of this place. So you're fine staying in the trenches.
It's not like I don't want to move, but are you fine?
Are you fine?
Are you fine staying in the trenches? Of course, there's nothing wrong staying in the trenches.
No,
You don't want to leave the trenches.
I don't want to, but I want to outgrow the trenches.
Yeah. Drink, Gary. Whether your brain will come down.
I understand. You don't want to leave the trenches, but like,
Yes, like okay, you don't get my drift. I want to leave the trenches in a good way. Like I want to outgrow the trenches in terms of money, but I don't want the trenches to leave me. Yes.
people in the trenches, the suburbs, and the ones in the middle, they have this thing that there's a difference in mentality. Like those in the trenches, they think a different type of way. Those in the suburbs think a different type of way too. Their thinking is not the same. Their mentality is not the same. Do you think the trenches is not just about the place, but like it's also like the mentality too?
Yes.
I think both. I think it has to do with the place, and then it has to do with the mentality too. Yeah.
Like no place is actually a place, just the people. Yeah. If everybody decides to like change their mentality, see one thing about the trenches is that there is not much difference between the trenches and other places. Take Ghana for example. Ghana cannot be compared to Nigeria. Ghana is like a trench on its own. But it just depends on the maintenance culture. See, we in the trenches here, we lack maintenance culture. We have this poor mindset. So we just do things anyhow. Look at this place for example.
We have this poor mindset.
Exactly.
We are poor.
You can take a person out of the trenches, but can you take the trenches
Out of the
person?
Never.
Why?
I think you can actually take trenches out of a person. Man, you should be able to do that. When you leave the trenches, your mentality changes.
That's the problem. Your mentality will not change.
I can't control.
I think it's just our mentality. Yeah, it's just our mentality.
Like this poor mindset poor mindset that okay, I chop this food though, but make it don't finish fast. Exactly. I chop up small.
Like you see trenches children,
like,
you give them
mentality.
A dream. There is no, it's not up to this place.
And
they put the cover there. I start drinking it. This thing will still finish. You finish eventually. So
you're telling me if you budget, like if you are going to the market now. wait, let me explain that. So you want to buy something. What if the price is high? You not price. No price though.
Trenches mentality.
Yes.
It's not the place, it's the mentality.
Period.
Yes, you got that.
What do you think is the trenchiest place in Lagos?
Ajegunle,
Mushin,
Bariga,
Oshodi,
Juelegba,
Bariga,
Oshodi.
Go on.
Ikorodu,
Mushin.
Ajegunle.
Spot on.
Mushin is like the trenchiest.
Ikorodu.
I agree.
I've been to Ikorodu before.
I stay at Ikorodu.
She stays at Ikorodu.
Oh, so you're a cult trencher.
Ikorodu is mad. Like they can actually steal your bag and you think you'll still carry that bag. Honestly.
Makoko.
Why?
Because there you see children of like 7 years, 8 years. They are paddling canoes. Yes, because already paddling canoes on water. So like that's their houses are even built on water itself. So I think that should be the trenchiest place in Lagos.
Okay, so do you think this place is dragging you back?
Yes. I'll definitely say yes.
Yeah, somehow.
I don't really think it is dragging me back, but I know it is dragging me back.
There are many ways that this whole trenchy system is lacking. There are many things that those island people actually have that we don't, like a better education system.
I went to a government school and I did not really see any big opportunities there.
See road, see as it be. No lights. The light is horrible.
I feel like the whole Nigeria is a trench to start with.
Yeah, and the security is bad too. You have vigilantes in the night. You carry cutlass and flashlights every single fucking night. Pay them 200.
I have friends that I know that they went to other schools. Even when I went to write exams outside, I saw different schools. I related with them and they still have more opportunities than me because of where their school is or where their school is based or how their school is built. So trenches actually pulling me back. Even though I love the trenches, I do, but I actually want to leave the trenches.
What's your favorite trench food?
Bread and beans. Biscuit and milk.
You are a madman. You are a madman. You are a madman.
Bread and soda.
There's no trenches. Gary has to be the trenchiest food ever.
This is trench food now.
But like your favorite?
What's my favorite?
Beans and bread. I sure suburbians don't eat beans and bread. Do you all eat it? If you're one, comment.
I love biscuit and milk, but I eat it almost every day.
Yes. You suffer.
I suffer. My suffering is just like I suffer.
So like, what would you rate your suffering level? Because me, I'm still at C4. Yeah, I'm suffering, but like I'm not suffering.
Yeah, ritualist now. Mine should be like C5.
We're basically the same thing.
No, we are ritualists now. We have money.
No, you are the one giving ritualist vibes.
How? We see my slippers.
But what exactly do you like about the trenches? Like, what's your favorite thing about the trenches?
Trenches vibe.
Yeah, the vibe. The vibe is.
Yeah, like the vibe is just something.
It's kind of exciting than this Caribbean peaceful life.
Trenches is fun. Trenches is the whole vibe. It has this whole fun vibe around it. Island is boring. I always fancy it.
Yeah, true.
Let's get to like when you watch masquerade fights, when you watch aggro fighting, tear gas everywhere, everybody running. It's kind of fun than always being inside your house. Duh. If you live in Oshodi, you know what I'm saying.
Especially during the Christmas and New Year period. where like everybody, both little children, you put money, you take it to go and buy banger. That is something that cannot happen like in the suburbs. You have to wait for your parents to get you fireworks, not even banger.
Fireworks, exactly.
They don't let
exactly.
you do banger.
The trenches, everybody knows each other in trenches. Much unlike the fancy areas where you barely know your neighbors. Trenches, if they take something for that house now, over there, everybody is supposed to hear. Then we'll go there and go and look at it.
Like, who wouldn't want to experience first-hand ghetto life? Like, if you were born in the ghetto, e.g. me, you would not want to leave. But when you grow up, you experience life. Just kidding. I've not experienced anything anyways. But still yet, I would want to leave. Like, who don't want to change settings? After all, I'm not going to
Have you witnessed New Year outside? People will come and like they'll be pointing fireworks at themselves. You just stay in your house and be like watching and be playing, like everyone will just be like Charlie, once it's 12 o'clock. Guy, this is that cannot happen on the island. Who burn them? Cannot happen there. Ordinary banker, they cannot blow. Fireworks is even limited. So when they don't even use fireworks. This turn lights. That's what they use. I cannot turn light because of noise. Church is no rules, nothing.
Yeah, no rules.
Like if you go and steal something, they'll burn you alive. They'll burn you alive. That's it. So those are the kind of things that you enjoy in the trenches. Aside that, trenches is trash.
Yeah, just vibes,
Yeah,
basically. Because I don't think I like any other thing. Like,
Yeah,
just vibe, just vibe. Would you come back if you leave this place? Like, would you come back to your childhood background if you leave this place? Like, would you ever come back?
Most of these people, like the celebrities now, like I said earlier, when they blow and leave, one way or the other, they will come back and they'll be like, oh, look at the people I grew up with.
Yes.
And probably post and do all those things.
Yeah,
So me, I want to be that kind of person. I'll just come and be like, oh, I was once here and I want to make it and be like me too. So that's it.
Yeah, only for like visitation purposes or when I want to help them, I'll come back. Yes.
Help
definitely.
who?
Them now.
Who are them?
I'm not coming back. I'm coming back. I'm going to just chat me up.
I feel like me and my friends will not be here. So like, how am I coming back to me?
So when do you
my
miss?
friends, my family, how am I coming back to me?
You will miss it here.
I'll miss it where? I'll miss Oshodi.
Of course, I know the trenches will develop in few years' time. There might not even be a trenches in the next 5 years.
If it's Nigeria in the next 5 years,
there might not be a trenches.
That I doubt with the way Nigeria is going. But let's pray. Let's be optimistic. Once you get there,
Nigeria or just this state.
No, like let's take it like step by step now. If it's possible for me to like leave at once, it's no problem. But like if it's like a step by step process, as long as I'm out of this place. Like
out of Lagos.
Not out of Lagos.
Lagos is better.
Lagos is like a very good suburb.
Just stay in Ogun State. Give me feedback, please. I'm not going
You're enjoying though, I swear.
You're enjoying.
Even though the trenches might be fun and lively and all, I know we'll still want to leave.
How long do you think it will take to leave this place? Like based on your potential.
Okay, if I continue at this rate, or if I do better than this, I should leave the trenches in less than 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roughly 5, 6, 7 years. 5, 6 years.
That's long. You don't have dreams, aspirations. You want to die here.
Around 3 years, I think.
3 years.
Yes, around.
So you'd be able to live
3
here
to
in
5
3 years.
I'll be able to leave the trenches.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't even see myself in the trenches next year. Like by this time next year.
I think in the next few months.
Wow.
I have a strategy. I have a plan. So if I follow that plan, and coupled with God's grace, I should leave these trenches by this time next year or before then.
If things go as planned, if things work out as expected, if our moves are like perfect moves, then soon.
In every video, I feel like you're going to like get or learn something. My job is to inspire you and entertain you at the same time. I hope you had fun watching this video. You should, subscribe because I don't want to suffer and I don't want to suffer anymore. So like, I'd advise you, if you do not like where you are and you want to go to a higher place, you sweat now so you won't sweat later. You suffer now so you won't suffer later.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure in the end it'll be all worth it. So yeah, like, subscribe. I beg, you might come off of this place fast. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.